Yeah, alright, getting a little spiffy here. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Devontae Harris from Primary Print Co. I keep looking over there at the little screen when I should be looking at the camera, looking at you beautiful ass bitches. No. But this video is an update on where I've been, what I've been up to, and how I plan on going forward with YouTube. So let's get into it. So, okay guys, so real quick, I have not posted on social media, well, on my Instagram for almost 3 weeks now. Let me tell you why. The end of January and beginning of February was super hectic, crazy busy for me, and I had a daughter that was turning 1, and I was emotional because I had a 4-month-old that passed away, some of you know, and so my mental state was just completely fucked up. So within customer orders and then dealing with my side jobs and then trying to deal with my household and everything, it was just spiraling out of control, and I had no control over my whole mental state, and I was losing my shit, and I did not tell anybody. I did not express how I was feeling, nothing like that. Not a lot of people know or knew what I was going through, and it just took a turn for the worst, and bad shit started happening, I felt like, and it was a fucking snowball effect, you know, just when something bad happens, guaranteed something else is about to happen, and if you speak that shit into existence, it's gonna happen like that, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't in the best possible state I could be, and then with that I had to step away from social media. I realized, you know, that may have soiled relationships, that may have soiled, you know, some relationships with customers and things like that, but I got to a point where I wasn't gonna, but my head was telling me to hurt myself, and I have suicidal thoughts sometimes, and they scream so loud in my head, and it can be very painful. It weighs on you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, I can't help you with that, you know. I can't help you understand, I mean, because you're never gonna understand someone like me, but I deal with a bunch of shit, and as positive as I am and things like that, that tends to weigh on you too. You're not being fake or anything, you know, you're trying to block out negativity, and by doing that, you don't say shit, you keep yourself from speaking on things that may hurt you inside, and then you internalize so much, you know. I'm in a business of demand, right? So I do custom t-shirts. A lot of you motherfuckers don't care about what the hell I'm going through. That's just true. You guys see that I do t-shirts, want t-shirts. I want this, I want this, I want this, and that's fine. You guys are customers trying to get a service done, you know, so that's completely not on your end. You're not wrong for doing that, you know. It's just I couldn't figure out what to do or how to get it under control. Now I had to take a step back, and I had left for a week. My aunt had a cruise that she was going on. She invited me. She was like, "You want to come?" And I took that out, and I ghosted, you know, people on social media. I stopped responding to people because I was going through something fucked up that I didn't know how to reach out, even explain to these people why I left, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have to, but I'm doing this now because it's fucked up, you know, that I left people in the dark. But like I said, I was having these suicidal thoughts of hurting myself, and I felt like it was just a whole bunch of pressure on myself. I'm running this business by myself, and it's a pain. Thankfully, I had my boy Vincent helping me with some things, some orders, and then shouts out to my boy Jared, you know, for speaking to me regularly on a daily basis. Me and him really connected. We're really good friends now. And then big shout out to my boy Cameron, you know, just for the uplifting, positivity that he was giving me, you know, checking up on me. He didn't even have to, and he doesn't want recognition or a pat on the back, but I'm just saying I appreciate these people specifically. And, you know, of course, the support of my family, my daughters, my girlfriend, you know, they're very understanding even when I can be a fucking dick. It's just this road that I'm choosing, you know, to follow my dreams, pursuing my dreams and stuff like that, it can be very fucking hectic and lonely and hard, you know. I am in a better state now. I got a puppy, and his name is Max. You know, he is really also helping with my mental state, you know, kind of giving me that unconditional love without, you know, any expectations. It just, yeah. So that's kind of where I've been at. I am back, and I am wearing a Primary Print Co hoodie. You know, this hoodie is actually my mom's. She just never came to pick it up, so big, no, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. My cousin's over there like, what? Now that you guys understand where I have been, why I haven't been posting, you know, I had to get away. And if you can't understand that, if you're not doing business with me anymore, I understand. But guess what? Mental health is super important, and I almost let it consume me. On dealing with the stressfulness and stuff like that, I almost let it consume me. And that's very big because I still got 2 other daughters, you know, I got a girlfriend, I got things, you know, if I hurt myself, it's not just hurting me, you know. And I'm not making it about anybody else, you know, I really have to take care of myself, you know, for myself. But yeah, that's kind of where my head has been. We're gonna do a little quick Q&A. Some of you guys had sent in some questions. I'm not doing like a full official Q&A thing like I do. I just got you in front of the camera, so I'm gonna talk to you. And I'm on my phone right now. So these questions are coming in from Instagram. It's only like a couple. I will do a bigger Q&A video, the 3rd Q&A video. Somebody asked me while I was gone, how long does it take to print on a shirt? That could vary from design to design to design. I can't really give you a number. The highest number of minutes I waited for one of my prints was, I think, maybe 8 minutes. Another one from Instagram. Starting your DTG business, how was it? How did you get your first customers? And do you have any tips? So when I first started my DTG business, I didn't make it a DTG business, if that makes sense. This business started as a clothing brand called The Artist Arcade, which eventually I shut down because I wasn't ready for that yet. I was, at the same time I wasn't. I mean, what I had going on, I was rushing into. And so once I started posting more about, you know, my printer, it became, oh, you can make shirts? Let's do that, you know, can I do some custom shirts, blah, blah, blah. And then became a fully fledged custom DTG business. And how I got my first customer was just posting on Facebook. And then from there it spiraled into, you know, other people. And then it led me to set up an Instagram. And then from there I'm getting people in New York, fucking Louisiana, Washington, you know, just all over the place, you know, and it's been a blessing in disguise, you know, with this. It can be a curse sometimes. Sometimes you get overwhelmed. DTG is technology. Sometimes the machine does fail on you, so you have to be able to fucking troubleshoot what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Any tips on running a business? Do the right things first. If I had to give you a really big tip, it's just if you're going into this business, or a business in general, be fucking passionate. You know, really believe in what you're doing. Somebody asked me, do I make stickers? I fucking make stickers. I just made this one right here. It's just a simple square cut sticker. They're really great on decals. If you go on my website, primaryprint.co, you can go to the services tab, go down and hit custom stickers, and that will give you the insight and prices of what I got going on and what we've done so far. And then, next question, do you do designs? Do you create logos? Yes. Guys, I am not just a custom t-shirt printer. I am an artist. I have been drawing since I was 5 years old. Okay, I really do this shit. And if you don't believe me, go watch my other videos from way like 2014, and they will show you how many views I'm pumping out when I post my videos. You know what I'm saying? So like, real talk, I do designing, I do graphic design, I do logo work, I do all that stuff. And if you go on primaryprint.co, go to the services tab, drop down, you'll see graphic design and logo design service. And right there, you can inquire about something you need created for your next project. Average profit per shirt, it really just depends. So it's like 50 cents for a pre-treat spray. And then you got maybe $3 to $4 shirt right there, so that's $4.50. And then the print could cost you anywhere from $1 to $2. So what? That's around 6 something right there. You sell the shirt for 36. Let's do the math real quick. So let's say 36 minus 0.50 equals 35.50, 35.50, sorry about that. And then minus $4 for the shirt. Let's just say the shirt is $4. Bam, you're at $31.50. Minus, let's just say, let's go the max and say $4 for a shirt. That's $27 you profit right there. So, I mean, depending on how you actually do it though, because you know, you might lessen that when you do bulk orders, which you do bulk orders and get more money. You know, it's a whole nother, you know, a whole nother process. Next question: do you miss screen printing? Hell yeah! You know why? Because there's some shit that's going on right now with silk screening that it wasn't before when I was doing it, you know? And I was doing that shit in my bedroom. It wasn't as great per se, but it was really good and I do miss it. What's the worst part about this job? DTG is not really fast. You know what I'm saying? It can be with certain machines, like, you know, like the new OmniPrint Cheetah is out. That shit, it's hella fast. But I mean, it just varies on the design. And then sometimes you deal with really picky, rude, you know, harsh customers, and it just wears you down because these customers sometimes they just don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to deal with, you know, your machine possibly breaking down, and then you have to be able to troubleshoot it, and if you can't get a hold of people, you know, this and that. There's a lot that I can say, but do I love this stuff? Yes, I do. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. It allows me to be creative, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hella grateful for everything that's happened so far. At least I gotta take everything and everything negative, turn it into something positive. If I haven't experienced something bad, then I wouldn't be able to you know, learn and grow from it, you know what I'm saying? So, what is the safest, best way to pay Instagram accounts for advertising? Do not pay any Instagram fucking page to promote you, okay? Do not. Use the Instagram ads. They're actual professional ads that you can place around, you know, the world to fucking make shit work. Don't fucking pay an account with 14,000 fucking followers and have them promote your shit. You're not gonna get anywhere with doing that shit. I promise you. If you don't fucking believe me, you know, just use the ads, yo. Just use the ads. Okay, somebody asked me, how do I measure success? I measure success by doing what I love, right? I took the leap of leaving my job about 8 months ago. I was doing this with a damn near broken ankle, severely torn ligaments, running and building this business, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing. I truly love doing this, and success for me is being my own boss. It can be hectic, it could be hard, it could be difficult and stuff like that, but this shit is really fun sometimes. The other times it's like a bunch of business stuff and it's like, you know, but it's awesome. You know, being able to take care of my family, spend time with my kids and stuff like that, go on trips and stuff like that, that's fucking success to me. I don't have to be the fucking stupidest, richest person in the fucking world. You know, right here, it's what I'm building, it's where it's at, you know what I'm saying? And I started from the ground up, and it's allowed me to appreciate everything that's coming to me. So how I measure success is just working for myself, creating, putting artwork out there for you guys, taking care of my family, being there with my family, and you know, just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, guys. Again, I'm not apologizing for ghosting people. I'm not gonna do that. I had to step away before I did some damage to myself because I was going through some shit. You know, awesome. If you can't understand, I don't, you know, whatever. Now that I've let you guys know, or you guys know now what I kind of deal with, you know, sometimes I need to step away and recollect my thoughts, you know, because I become this fucking vicious person that I don't want to be, you know. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to support, please go to primaryprint.co. That's primaryprint.co. Okay, primaryprint.co, not primaryprint.com. primaryprint.co. Check out our services, get you a custom shirt, get you a logo made, design made, get you some embroidery done. That's also what we do now. And then, yeah, we can make some things happen for you. So I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Continue to be awesome. So will I. And I will see you in the next video.